Hello and welcome back to Variety is the Spice of Life. Have you ever tasted a rich, creamy restaurant style Methi Malai Paneer and wondered why it never tastes quite the same when made at home? The secret isn't expensive ingredients, it's knowing a few professional techniques that transform a simple paneer curry into something truly extraordinary. In today's video, we'll uncover the chef's secrets behind authentic Methi Malai Paneer, from choosing the right methi and paneer to creating that silky, luxurious gravy that makes this dish so irresistible. And if you'd like a complete written guide with detailed measurements, tips, and techniques, you'll find the blog link in the description below. So let's step into the kitchen and learn how to make Methi Malai Paneer like a pro chef. Every great dish begins with great ingredients. And in Methi Malai Paneer, the star ingredient is metha, also known as fenugreek leaves. But here's what many home cooks don't realize. Professional chefs rarely rely on just one form of methi. Fresh methi provides a bold, earthy flavor and beautiful color, while dried kasuri methi adds an aromatic, smoky finish that instantly reminds you of restaurant food. The smartest approach is to use both. Fresh methi builds the foundation of flavor, while crushed kasuri methi added at the end creates that signature aroma that makes everyone ask, what smells so good? This simple layering technique is one of the biggest secrets behind restaurant quality Methi Malai Paneer. Paneer may look simple, but its texture can make or break the entire dish. Many people complain that their paneer turns rubbery, chewy, or bland. The solution is surprisingly simple. Before cooking, soak paneer cubes in warm salted water for 15 to 20 minutes. This small step softens the paneer, helps it absorb flavors better, and keeps it tender throughout cooking. Homemade paneer usually offers the best texture, but good quality store bought paneer can work beautifully too. And here's another professional tip. Unlike many paneer dishes, Metha Malai paneer doesn't need heavily fried paneer. The goal here is softness and creaminess, not a crispy crust. When the paneer remains delicate, it blends perfectly with the luxurious gravy and creates that melt in the mouth experience. What truly separates restaurant style Metha Malai paneer from ordinary homemade versions is the gravy. That silky rich texture doesn't come from cream alone. The secret lies in a carefully prepared onion and cashew paste. Professional kitchens often cook onions gently until soft, then blend them with soaked cashews to create a smooth, creamy base. This technique adds richness without making the curry heavy. Cashews naturally thicken the gravy while maintaining a luxurious mouthfeel. And here's something many people overlook. The smoother the paste, the smoother the final dish. Some chefs even strain the blended mixture through a fine sieve to achieve that ultra refined restaurant finish. It's a small extra effort that creates a huge difference in the final result. Many people assume that restaurant food tastes better because chefs use more spices. In reality, Mithamalai paneer succeeds because of restraint. This dish relies on subtle flavors, not overpowering heat. Whole spices like cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, cumin, and bay leaves create a warm aromatic foundation. Gentle additions of coriander powder, cumin powder, white pepper, and a touch of garam masala build complexity without overshadowing the methi. Notice something missing. Lots of red chili powder. A good methamalai paneer should remain pale, creamy, and elegant. The flavor should be balanced and sophisticated, allowing the bitterness of methai and the richness of cream to shine together in perfect harmony. One of the biggest challenges in this dish is controlling the bitterness of methai. Too little bitterness and the dish loses its character. Too much, and it becomes unpleasant. Professional chefs use a simple technique. Fresh metha leaves are sprinkled with salt and allowed to rest before being squeezed gently. This removes much of the harsh bitterness while preserving the unique flavor that makes methai special. Then comes the balancing act. Cream softens the bitterness. Cashews add richness. A tiny pinch of sugar rounds out the edges. Together, these ingredients create a beautiful contrast of flavors. Slightly bitter, mildly sweet, wonderfully creamy, and deeply satisfying. This balance is what gives Methamalai paneer its unique personality. Now comes the cooking process itself. Everything begins with blooming whole spices in ghee. As the spices release their aroma, onions are cooked gently until soft and lightly golden. Ginger and garlic follow, then tomatoes and powdered spices. Patience is essential here. The masala must cook until the oil separates and the raw flavors disappear. Only then is the creamy cashew paste added. Milk and cream are introduced gradually to create a smooth, flowing gravy. At this stage, the dish begins to transform. The kitchen fills with rich aromas, and the gravy develops that luxurious consistency that makes restaurant curries so irresistible. Every step builds another layer of flavor. Here's a mistake that ruins countless paneer dishes: adding paneer too early. Remember, paneer doesn't actually need much cooking. Its job is simply to absorb the flavors of the gravy. Once the gravy reaches the perfect consistency, reduce the heat and gently add the paneer cubes. Allow them to simmer for just 4 to 5 minutes. That's enough. Any longer. And the paneer begins to toughen. This simple timing adjustment can completely change the texture of your dish. Soft, creamy paneer surrounded by a rich, velvety gravy. That's exactly what we're aiming for. The last 2 minutes of cooking are where chefs create magic. A small knob of cold butter is swirled into the gravy to create a beautiful glossy finish. Freshly crushed kasuri methi is added for an aromatic burst of flavor. A gentle drizzle of cream adds elegance and visual appeal. Then comes one final step that professional chefs never skip: taste. Sometimes all a dish needs is a tiny pinch of sugar, a squeeze of lemon, or an extra pinch of garam masala. These final adjustments elevate a good dish into a memorable one. And that's often the difference between home cooking and restaurant cooking: attention to the finishing touches. And there you have it, restaurant style Methi Malai Paneer made the professional way. As you've seen, great cooking isn't about complicated recipes, it's about understanding ingredients, mastering simple techniques, and paying attention to the details that most people overlook. If you'd like the complete written recipe along with detailed measurements, ingredient lists, and additional chef's tips, be sure to visit our blog. The link is available in the description below. Here at Variety is the spice of life. We regularly explore delicious recipes, fitness insights, astrology wisdom, thought provoking ideas, and much more, all designed to add a little more variety and value to everyday life. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us bring more useful content to you every week. Thank you for watching, and remember, great food isn't just about feeding the body, it's about creating moments, memories, and joy around the table. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the wonderful variety that makes life truly special.